In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's.
Nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Everyone says there's tons of work lately. Why is none of it coming to me?
I better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, take a little extra myself.
A duel is a battle of wills, and the sword an extension of the duelist's spirit. If your heart recoils in fear, then your sword may as well be in its scabbard, because you will not wield it effectively against your foe.
I better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra myself. This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Everyone says there's tons of work lately. Why is none of it coming to me?
I've faced many opponents in my duels. Most of them I defeated. The rest surrendered. No, I have never lost a duel.
I better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra myself. This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers. There's tons of work.
A duel is a battle of wills, and the sword an extension of the duelist's spirit. If your heart recoils in fear, then your sword may as well be in its scabbard, because you will not wield it effectively against your foe.
I better get me some alpacas. Lots of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Everyone says there's tons of work lately. Why is none of it coming to me?
I've faced many opponents in my duels. Most of them I defeated. The rest surrendered. No, I have never lost a duel.
Everyone says there's tons of work lately. Why is none of it coming to me?
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. I better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra myself.
Everyone says there's tons of work lately. Why is none of it coming to me?
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? I better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything.
A duel is a battle of wills, and the sword an extension of the duelist's spirit. If your heart recoils in fear, then your sword may as well be in its scabbard, because you will not wield it effectively against your foe.
Everyone says there's tons of work lately. Why is none of it coming to me?
I've faced many opponents in my duels. Most of them I defeated. The rest surrendered. No, I have never lost a duel.
I better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything
Everyone
over to
says there's
Snezhnaya,
tons of work
make a little
lately.
extra by selling
Why
them.
is none of it coming to me?
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Everyone
Better
says
get me
there's
some
tons of work
alpacas.
lately.
Once they've
Why
hauled
is
everything
none
over
of
to
it coming to
Snezhnaya,
me?
make a little extra by selling them. This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? I better get me some
Everyone says there's
alpacas.
tons of
Once
work
they've hauled
lately.
everything over to Snezhnaya, this land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Everyone says there's tons of work lately. Why is none of it coming to me?
I better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya. This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Everyone says there's tons of work lately. Why is none of it coming to me?
Better get me some alpacas. Promise for adventurers from all walks of
Everyone says there's tons of work lately.
A duel is a battle of wills, and the sword an extension of the duelist's spirit. If your heart recoils in fear, then your sword may as well be in its scabbard, because you will not wield it effectively against your foe.
Everyone says there's tons of work lately. Why is none of it coming to me?
me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra by selling their wool.
Everyone says there's tons of work. Why is none of it coming to me?
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter.
Some alpacas.
For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
Everyone says there's tons of work there. Why is none of it coming to me?
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. I better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra by selling their wool.
Everyone says there's tons of work there. Why is none of it coming to me?
Adventures from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
I've faced many opponents in my duels. Most of them I defeated. The rest surrendered. No, I have never lost a duel.
I better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya,
Everyone says there's tons of work there. Why is none of it coming to me?
this land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra by selling their wool.
Everyone says there's tons of work there. Why is none of it coming to me?
Holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life.
A duel is a battle of wills, and the sword an extension of the duelist's spirit. If your heart recoils in fear, then your sword may as well be in its scabbard, because you will not wield it effectively against your foe.
Everyone says there's tons of work there. Why is none of it
This
coming
land
to me?
holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? I better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra by selling their wool.
In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
Promise for adventurers from all walks of life.
None of it coming to me.
I better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra by selling their wool.
Everyone says there's tons of work there.
This land holds
Why is
nothing but
none of
promise
it
for
coming to me?
adventurers from all walks of life.
I've faced many opponents in my duels. Most of them I defeated. The rest surrendered. No, I have never lost a duel.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life.
Tons of work there. Why is none of it coming to me?
I better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra by selling their wool. holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Everyone says there's tons of work lately. Why is none of it coming to me?
I better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra myself. This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Everyone says there's tons of work lately. Why is none of it coming to me?
I better get me some alpacas.
A duel is a battle of wills,
Snezhnaya.
and the sword an extension of the duelist's spirit. If your heart recoils in fear, then your sword may as well be in its scabbard, because you will not wield it effectively against your foe.
Tons of work lately. Why is none of it coming to me?
I better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra myself. This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all
Everyone
walks
says
of
there's
life.
tons of work lately. Why is none of it coming to me?
I've faced many opponents in my duels. Most of them I defeated. The rest surrendered. No, I have never lost a duel.
I better get me some alpacas.
Tons of work
Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Everyone says there's tons of work lately.
Oh, Shakidaki, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome,
In my
welcome. Hope
role
you are
as
having a
champion duelist,
great day
my
today.
opinions do not
It's
matter. For when
Wednesday.
I draw my blade, I am but
time
an
doesn't make
instrument
sense
of
to me.
Fontaine's
It's
law.
Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, the 29th of April. It's 2026. Like I just said in chat, I was just finishing up an episode of One Piece. I have been going kind of buck wild with One Piece. I'm already up to episode 1014. Yeah, I've already made it past the big 1K.
If the kids come over again,
That was exciting. Like I knew, like it's that kind of thing where it's like I know episode 1000 is coming up. I know episode 1000 is coming up, and then when I see that the title that I'm watching is episode 1000, I'm like, oh, I gotta watch the whole thing, man. I gotta watch the opening sequence. I gotta stick around for the credits. I gotta see everything because yeah, the big 1000 celebration is very, very dope. It's very, very, very dope. So yeah, very, very happy about that. Alright. Shall we begin? Alright, it's time for the Clorinde. Or as Vivian Choi in the chat is saying, the Sheikman incident. I mean, I'm kind of praying I'm unironically kind of praying for Shigvin. Oops.
I've faced many
This is what I'm
opponents
looking
in
for.
my
There we go.
duels.
Yeah, I'm
Most
kind
of
of
them undefeated.
praying for Shigvin,
The rest
unironically.
surrendered.
Like I'm not gonna go out of my way to get Shigvin because there's no way in hell I'm going to go out of my way to get Shigvin, right? But if I'm going to lose a 50-50, I kind of want to get Shigvin. I don't want to get Linny. If I get Linny, it's an absolute loss. If I get anyone else, I'll take the win. I'll take it as a win if I get anyone other than Linny. Because like with Navia, with Navia, Clorinde, and Emily, it's consolations. Cool, I'll take them. Whatever, it's fine. With Shigvin, it's morbid curiosity. And then with Linny, I just know that I don't enjoy Linny at all. So, like, I don't want to get a character that I outright do not enjoy. That's it. Okay? That's the risk that we're going to take. But we're going to do it. We're gonna do this, folks. We're gonna do this. But yeah, I'm right now in the middle of Wano in One Piece. For those who know, like I said, I just went past episode 1014. It's great, man. It's great. I mean, okay, there is one thing though that I will lightly complain about, which is that like they end one episode with this big old cliffhanger of like, oh my god, what happened to everyone? Where are they? Right? They end the episode on that cliffhanger. And then for the next 10 episodes, it's the backstory of a dude who they already more or less explained the backstory of. I already know what happens to Oden. You guys have been yapping about it for like the past 30 episodes. I don't need a 10 episode deep dive into the Oden backstory, so I skipped all of that. So yeah, I didn't exactly watch like all... Well, I started actually like I started with I started at Alabasta because the live action makes it to just before Alabasta. So I don't know, I guess episode 300 thereabouts. I've watched 700 episodes of One Piece. Can't stop, won't stop, chat. Can't stop, won't stop. All right, let's do this. Alright. Noringo-san. Raku wa nan desu ka? Kyou wa. No, that's not correct. Kyou no raku wa. Kyou no raku wa nan desu ka? Let's find out. What? Where is it? Hore? Oh, here it is. Alright, fortune slip. What's the fortune slip reading today? Great fortune. We're off to a great start, ladies and gentlemen. We are off to a great start. Yeah? I could actually get another 600 Primo Gems, like, now. Let's see. What do I do? What do I do? Cook. Alright. One sec. Let me go and cook something. Alright, let's fire up the KFC grill one last time. This patch anyway, one last time this patch. Alright, done. Let's go back to the Grand Narukami Shrine. Oh, I wonder if the 5% off, no, not 5%, plus 5% thing is still going on the official rate up, not rate up, on the official oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Top up site. Okay, there we go, done. Alright, let me just see if top up center. The official Hoyoverse top up center. The never mind, it's not a thing anymore. Wait, is it? Hang on. No, maybe I'm wrong. Unclaimed 300% top up. Oh, hang on, let me just... Okay, maybe if I log in, it'll show me what the offer actually is. Okay, yeah, there is an 8% bonus thing that's still active. Okay, cool, awesome. Well, first off, let us pray. O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment, in reverence I perform this rite to be a guiding light. Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally. Give us the Clorinde constellation that we seek. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. Alright, where are we? Alright, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I'm skipping 4 stars. Lion's Roar, Jesus Christ. Alright, 20. Lynette Constellation. I still haven't C6'd her. 30. What the? Prospectus wait, what? Why? Huh? This is a Natlan weapon, isn't it? Why is oh wait, no, this isn't. No, this isn't. This is a oh, this is a Fortress of Meripede themed weapon, isn't it? No, it's just a mecha themed weapon. Never mind. When the wielder is healed or heal others, they will gain Unity symbol for that lasts for 30 seconds, up to 3 symbols. When they use their skill or burst, all symbols will be consumed, and the struggle effect will be gained for 10 seconds. For each symbol consumed, 3% attack, 7% all damage bonus. Struggle effect can be triggered once every 15 seconds. Okay, it's a Shangling weapon. Alright,
I've faced many
there we go,
opponents in
it's a
my
Shangling
duels.
weapon.
Most of them I defeated. The rest surrendered. Hmm? No, I have never lost a duel.
Alright, there we go. And in the mail there is an 8% bonus. So let us continue. $30, $40. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And it's a 50-50. Sack sword. Okay. Yeah, bless this man with a Shigvin. Yeah! Okay, we're done. We're done. C1 Clorinde. Alright, there we go. That's it, we're done. Now, here's the thing. It did come early in the 10 pulls, so there is a non-zero chance that we get double. Surely, right? We haven't gotten double in ages. I'm owed a double for the Lisa buffs that we didn't get, Hoyoverse. Lynette. Okay, never mind. We're done. Cool, we're done. Alright, there we go. So. Before we do anything, let's get a general baseline idea of how much damage we are doing in various, well, not various, but like 2 Clorinde teams. Let's go with 2 Clorinde teams. Well, not 2. I mean 1. The only one that well, it's not the only one that I care about, but like, it's the one that will look the best.
Is it time to go?
Aggravate Clorinde Hyper. Let's go. Where are you?
I'm all warmed up.
All warmed up. You can go on this. Well, I mean, doesn't really matter. No, it won't really. No, it won't matter. Kind of matters. Let's see. No, I go noblesse on. I know noblesse on the Yansan, scroll on Shillinen. Yeah, I can make it happen. Okay, yep. Alright, let's have a look at what the total DPS of this is right now.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Alright, we got this, and this. Most of these are just set for, like, the viewing pleasure. Is that Haran or Sig? Sig. So yeah, now it's C1R1. Well, not yet. I haven't activated C1 yet.
Control dreaming. Let's. The Temple of Wisdom.
Loaded. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Bring it. Start the clock. Commit it to memory.
Into the shadows.
I don't like friggin' thingamajig.
Let's wait for a little. Make yourselves at home.
Loaded. Time to testify.
Start the clock. Committed to memory.
Ready.
In hindsight, maybe I should try and, like, change up the rotation. No, there's no way I can change up the rotation in such a way that I can...
Bring it. Let's move. Let's wait for a little. Sharing my knowledge.
Into the shadows.
that I can somehow, like, make it easier to maintain Yansan's buff.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
On my mark.
Loaded. Time to testify.
Bring it. Committed to memory. Faster. Stronger.
Ready. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Make yourselves at home.
Alright. 90k. I'll save that screenshot. And then we're going to activate C1 and we're going to see what the difference is. Fischl is worse than the Yansan for me. Fischl's probably better. Let's find out. She should be... Yeah, she should be better, but I don't... You know I don't really care to play Fischl. And also, I want to max it... I want to get, like, as much Clorinde damage as possible. Fischl is more of, like, a team DPS buff. But we'll check that. We'll check that as well. Why not? My Fischl is on a DPS build now. Well, she's back on a DPS build.
The princess in.
It's not the best looking DPS build on the planet, but she's back on a DPS build. Like 72, 214, 1477 attack. What? How much EM? Oh, doesn't show. Kind of wish it showed automatically. But I guess EM is like one of those things that can change. 308 EM. Yeah, that should be fine.
By royal grow. Sharing my knowledge.
Into the shadows. Time to testify.
memory. Midnight Phantasma.
Oh god damn it. Potentially more tempted to run bloody TF Clorinde at this point.
Let's play turn a little. Make yourselves at home. Odds revealed.
Ready. Hunt them down. Bring it.
Committed to memory. Wings of darkness.
And this is why!
To the shadows. Working blue looks. Shoot on sight.
The Temple of Wisdom. Grow. By royal decree.
Loaded. Hunt them down.
What is this looking like? 10k DPS more?
Midnight Phantasma.
Hey!
Into the shadows. Time to testify. Bring it.
Committed to memory. Make yourselves at home. Odds revealed.
Loaded. Where evil lurks. Shoot on.
Brrrah.
As you wish, main foil.
Grow.
Into the shadows.
Ah! What is that? Oh yeah, it's like 11k DPS more. 11.5k DPS more. The big but if we look at the Clorinde number, like, yeah, we look at that. We look at the Clorinde number. The Clorinde number with Iansan is like. Let's do the math. You want to get all? Yeah, sure. Why not? We have time. We're not really doing anything else. 6557052. I'm getting 27% more Clorinde damage at the expense of team damage. So, you know, it's just a thing of like, what do I want to do? Do I want to buff my Clorinde as much as possible, or do I want to have more team DPS? And for me, I'd rather
I've
buff
faced
my
many
Clorinde as much as
Clorine's.
possible.
Most of them I defeated. The rest surrendered.
Alright. We'll take this.
No. I
We might as
haven't.
well take a screenshot of that too. Since we're all such big data nerds, why not? Alright, there we go. What's the Clorinde team? Sorry, what's the Overload team these days, chat? And by chat, I mean Gersty How. What's the Overload team these days? Is it official Durin? Or what do people do? Do they normally do like what? Official Bennett? No shot. That's not a thing. If you're gonna do Bennett, you're not gonna bring Fischl. That's a starter. Shilin and Farina Nahida. Shilin and Farina Nahida. Yeah, that could be really good too. I'm gonna assume that the general Clorinde Overload team these days is Fischl Bennett. Oh, sorry, Fischl Durin. Because like hell is it gonna be Fischl Bennett? There was a guy who actually asked in the comments of the higher what do you call it comprehensive guide what the best Overload the higher team would be. Would it be Fischl Durin or would it be Fischl Bennett? And I was pretty sure it was going to be Fischl Durin. But you know, I checked and it very much was Fischl Durin. Yeah.
I'll be right behind you.
I do Durin Fischl. Yeah, that seemed to make the most sense to me because, like, if you swap Durin for Bennett, then you lose Hexerei, and suddenly Fischl also loses an attack buff, which is kind of lame. If you don't do Fischl, well, Durin loses 15% of his red shred for no reason. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, you could. I mean, I would probably do Miko Durin, honestly. Because my Miko is so strong. Like, I personally would do Miko Durin, but let's just do Fischl Durin so that, you know, something normal, I guess.
Midnight Phantasma.
Oh hell, that's not what I wanted to do. I guess I'll just take the L and just use official skill, like, not even immediately. I'll just use official skill and not care about, like, snapshot memes. I guess.
By royal hands where I can see 'em. Stop right.
Decay! New life! Watch out!
Loaded. Time to testify.
Final warning.
That was a mistake.
Story has only just begun! Midnight Phantasmical.
Into the shadows.
Justice will prevail.
Stay back! The story has only just...
Oz reveal by
Ready.
I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, but I thought everyone and their mother was saying that, like, Overlord Clorinde is, like,
hands where I can
the Clorinde team.
A turning point?
Like, the strongest Clorinde team.
Into the shadows.
Maybe everyone was using Iansa Mawika. I think that, actually, yeah, I think Overlord Clorinde is actually Iansa Mawika, unironically.
Stay back!
Isn't it?
New life!
Loaded.
Where, like, part of it is also doing donuts for some reason. So it's, like, almost not really even a Clorinde team half the time.
you asked for it. Stop right.
And, like, not even... And I don't even mean that from, like, a DPS perspective, where people are like, oh, yeah, it's not even really a Clorinde team, where Clorinde's not doing, like, 70% of the DPS. No, I don't even mean like that. I think it's just, like...
Hunt them down.
You're getting
Watch out!
120k. What am I doing wrong, then?
New life!
Freedom Sworn, Durin, Fav, Chevy. Well, Fav isn't going to make a huge difference, but I'm also using Fav on Chevy. I'm using Wolf Fang on Durin. And I've got it from DPS. What exactly am I doing? What the hell could I possibly be doing wrong then? I've built Durin for DPS. There's no way building Durin for, like, buffing somehow and giving him Freedom Sworn is going to suddenly make Clorinde jump up so much in DPS. How are you getting 120k? My Durin build is pretty decent, I think. My Durin build basically has 100% crit. You see 63%. There's 20% crit rate from the Hexarray DPS artifact set. There's another 16% crit rate coming from Wolffang, which is the reason why I kind of hang back a little bit and make sure that I get 4 hits from Durin's. Oh, I think I'm getting the full 16% crit rate from Wolffang. So this is 100. It should be like 100% crit rate from... Yeah, this should be 100% crit, almost 100% crit rate Durin. Official's official build. She's doing damage, I guess. Clorinde, I've got a... This is a top 1%. Pretty sure this is a top 1%. No, actually no. This might not be a... This might be a top 2% Clorinde build on friggin' what do you call it? Whimsy. But regardless, even if it's not top 1%, even if it isn't top 2%, if it's top 3% versus the top 1% build, the DPS difference is not going to be so big that it would cause a 30% DPS drop. Sorry, a 30k DPS drop. That's kind of too dramatic. Sorry, one second. Let me just... Checking something. I do official normal attack on the first rotate. Official normal attack? Oh, no, official charge attack, sorry. Official charge attack, then Chevy, QE, Durin, official, Clorinde, official. Yeah, that's what I would normally... That does make a lot of sense. Your Chev is on scroll. Okay, plus 12% damage percent. Plus 12 damage percent. I don't feel like that's bridging the gap. It's a 30k DPS difference right now. Or 25 D. It's a 25k DPS difference, which is about a quarter of the. No, it's not. It's about a. Shit. It's almost a third. It's almost a 30% DPS difference right now. Well, rather, we're trying to figure out how I can get 30% more DPS. Chevy on scroll is not going to do it.
In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade,
that's very strange. Chevy on scroll, Freedom Sworn Durin on a. As soon as you do Freedom Sworn Durin on like a support build of some description, his DPS is going to drop off a cliff as well. Which means there's 32% of my team DPS. Let's say half of it goes missing. So suddenly my DP. Oh god damn it. Let's say it's 85,035 minus. Oh no 85.035 times. What's one minus 0.16? 0.84. Yeah. So now, if I'm doing like a support build on Durin and his DPS drops off a cliff, like let's say it goes down by half, it's 71k DPS right now. I spam E whenever I see Bond of Life close to the middle instead of N3E. I don't know if what's. No, that's what. Yeah. No. Okay, so the way Clorinde works is that she's kind of ping dependent. I have 200 something ping because I play in Australia. So the idea is
into the shadows.
You know what? Let's look at our crit rate, right? Because whenever we do a successful dash with the Bond of Life that we need, the crit rate will go up by 10%, right? So if you do it too fast, you won't get it.
Loaded.
Okay, we got it at the end. But like I will actually do the counting and everyone just pay attention to the crit rate number that you see on the screen, okay? 70, 60, okay.
Ready.
1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Because there's a bit of ping. It's ping dependent. So you do actually have to wait until you actually see your Bond of Life at the middle. If you see your Bond of Life in the middle and then you do it, that should do the trick.
Into the shadows.
Yeah. Yeah, that worked. Yeah, it's when you see your Bond of Life in the middle. So for anyone who's playing on high ping, it's N4E actually. It's not even N3E, it's N4E. But I'm also someone who just doesn't care. The only time I'll dash just so that I can keep shooting and do more damage with my gun. That's really it. I dash just to do more damage just so I can keep doing the maximum gun damage. But that kind of makes me end up just like dashing at the right time, so I end up doing more or less maximum damage. If you don't dash when you have like more than 100% Bond of Life, your gun does less damage. If you dash too early, your sword doesn't have the extra hits that come in to do some damage. That's just the idea. But for us high pingers, we basically need to play N4E. That's it. Okay, well we've got some data. Let's play around with that data. So we have 90k on this team, 101k on this team, and then 85k for some reason on this team. I don't know why the Overload team seemed so much worse than expected, but I barely played. I don't care. I mean, I'm going to take a wild stab and say it won't matter that my official is level 80. It won't matter. It won't matter that I'm using Aqua, I'm using Golden Troop, I've got a C6. Talent level surely doesn't care. Like, talent level surely doesn't matter. You're level 31, I'm like level 9. You know what the worst part is? I'm level 31 Miliastra exclusively from playing Simulacrum. That's it. I haven't really played anything else. I am level 31 I'm level 31 Milliastra just from the Simulacrum alone. Alright, here we go. Level C1. Whilst Hunter Vigil's night vigil state is active, so basically while you have your gun out, when electro damage from Clorinde's normal attacks hit opponents, they will trigger 2 coordinated attacks from a night vigil shade summoned near the opponent, each dealing 30% of Clorinde's attack as electro damage. So there's another 60% electro talent value, if you will. This effect can occur once every 1.2 seconds. Damage dealt this way is considered normal attack damage. The big thing. Let me just triple check this right now. The big thing about this is that I'm pretty sure this tends to also equal one more unit of electro. Yeah, it counts as it has a 1 second ICD. The attack can happen every 1.2 seconds. So basically, you will get 1 extra application of electro with every second with this with the C1, which is particularly good for aggravate, because that means +1 aggravate every second. That's really what this is. Alright, done. If I were to go further, I get C2. Well, that just basically means that the talent scaling, the sort of flat talent scaling of via her A4? No, her A1. That basically this will be doubled. Is it doubled or is it 1.5? Hang on, did I misread that or did I misremember that? Is it double or is it 1.5? Oh no, sorry, it's 1.5. Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, sorry, no, it's up by 50%. Sorry, the C2 is just basically the A4 passive up by A1 passive rather up by 50%, which is great. But like, I'm calling it 7.0. Dude, if you could get free Clorinde constellations, bro. Yeah, no, 7.0 would actually be free C2. Well, it wouldn't be 7.0. It wouldn't be 7.0. It would be 7.1. It'll be 7.1 because it takes 8 weeks. 8 weeks? It takes 8 weeks to get it done. So it'll be 7.1 free C2 Clorinde. Yeah, if Clorinde is on it, like she would be 100%. Like without a doubt, she would be the one. She would be my first one, in much the same way that Miko was my first. So you know, inshallah, fingers crossed. We get now that we have actually a Fontaine Chronicle banner. You know, hopefully we can also get free Clorinde constellation. Because that would be dope. That would be dope. I would like that. I would like that a lot. I'll just say that, okay? Okay, here we go.
Control breathing. On my bring it. Committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom.
Loaded. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Quick as a flash. Grow.
Ready. Time to testify.
Alright. Brrrah.
Start the clock. This way for a little. Make yourselves at home.
Hunt them down.
What? Brrrah.
Bring it.
Grow.
Control breathing. Loaded.
Ooh, hang on. That was very confusing. I'm pretty sure I just saw the C1 proc before I even had the gun out.
Ready.
Me doing those 2 stabs definitely. What the hell? Did my DPS just jump up like more than 20%, more than 20k?
Let's sharing my knowledge.
Into the shadows.
Wait, is the C1 actually like a massive jump in aggravate damage?
Bring it.
This way hurt a little. On my mark.
Ready. Where evil
What?
shoot.
Brrrah.
Grow.
Huh. 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 Nearly a 20k DPS increase. Huh. Oh, okay. That's, huh, that's really curious, huh? How the hell did that happen? Well, hang on, how the hell did everyone do more DPS? Well, except for Shillinen, but whatever. How did everyone do, well, yeah, how did everyone do a bit more damage? How did Nahida do a bit more damage? Was I somehow a little bit better at my Nahida gameplay all of a sudden? Huh. That's really interesting. Wow, this C1's great! That's really curious. Okay, well there we go. Aggravate count. Plus 30 aggravates. There we go. You know, that's delicious. Yeah, plus 30 aggravates. Yum 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 yum. I do like that. I do like that actually. Yeah. That is kind of delicious. Wait, where am I? Who's doing 100,000 damage? Who's doing 100,000 DP? Not DPS. Who's doing 100,000 damage hits? Eh? Is that my Clorinde ult? Seriously? My Clorinde ult is hitting like 100k hits?
Duel
That's
is a battle of wills.
surprising.
Sword an extension of the duelist spirit. If your heart
But
recoils
okay,
in fear,
sure.
then your sword may as well
We
be
will
an
take that.
Because
No, I didn't save a screenshot, did I? It's fine. It's fine. It is the Dai Jobu. Alright, the next one that we tested was... what was it? Oh, right, with Fischl. Yeah, this is not going to make a huge difference. I mean, no, not a huge difference. My Clorinde DPS is probably going to go up by about 20k. Not 20k. 20%. 25% actually. But it's probably not going to be it's probably not going to be as big of a DPS increase as it was for that team with Ian-san.
into the shadows. Hunt them down.
Wow.
Committed to memory. Shadow Raven. Let
This is why I don't like Whimsy.
Time to testify.
Brrrah.
Bring it.
grow. Sharing my knowledge. Odds repeat.
Ready. Where evil lurks.
Hiya!
Committed to memory.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Into the shadows. Time to testify.
The temple
Okay, that was a bit of a screw up right there.
by royal decree.
Did I forget to turn on rotation? Oh, I didn't turn on the rotation thing. Ah. That's another feature that has been included in the simulacrum.
Bring it.
This way to deliver. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Ready. Time to testify.
Hiya!
Make yourselves at home. Growl, growl. Oz, repeat.
Into the shadows. Where evil
Hiya!
This way to deliver.
Wait. Okay. Now I'm still doing more damage. I'm still doing more damage than I would be with Ian-san. I'm still doing more damage. Well, I'm still doing more team DPS with Fischl here than Ian-san, but obviously my Clorinde DPS is still less, and the damage difference is actually less. Yeah, okay. This isn't really too surprising. Oh, but damn, it's close actually. It's actually really. Wait, hold on. It's actually really close now. With Fischl versus Ian-san. So this could be like the spectacular moment where, with more investment in your brand, suddenly someone like Sarah or Ian-san is actually better. All right, we gotta test. We gotta see what I can get up to with Sarah. The only thing with Sarah is that at the end of the day, my ult doesn't get buffed, which is annoying. But the flip side is all my normal attacks get buffed, and I'm pretty sure normal attacks account for like... You know what? I'm not even going to guess. I actually have no idea.
I will lead us to victory.
What does Akasha say? Akasha will actually have something on that. So like the theory is that my normal attacks get super buffed while my ult kind of gets left behind. So according to Akasha damage distribution, ult only accounts for like 11% of your DPS. Okay, never mind. Yeah, ult only accounts for 11% of Clorinde's DPS. So that gets left behind with Sarah's buff, but her normal attacks get like buffed the hell out. Can't you just use QE? Well, if you do that, then some of your normal attacks get left behind, because your normal attack is for 7 seconds. So if you use so if anything, the last Sarah's buff lasts for 6 seconds. The last second of your normal attacks gets left behind. If you do QE, your ult takes like, I don't know what, 2 seconds. So then 3 seconds of your normal attacks, which is almost half of your normal attacks, get left behind. For a burst that apparently, according to the Akasha system, accounts for about 10% of Clorinde's DPS. That's it. So we just take the L and just use the burst anyway.
Strike!
Growl, growl, growl. The Temple of Wisdom.
Storm the front!
Loading. Time to testify.
Here, bring it! Quiver!
Oh my god! Sarah!
Into the shadows.
Did I not hit?
Hunt them down.
This may hurt a little. Sharing my knowledge.
Strike!
Loaded.
What's my ER on Sarah?
Time to testify.
Bring it!
Grow, grow, grow.
Flash! Storm the front!
Into the shadows.
Okay, you know what? In hindsight, I'm going to... No. I'm gonna play Sarah a little bit differently. I'm playing Sarah a little bit incorrectly.
Make yourselves at home.
Ready.
I forgot to use Sarah's ult. That was dumb. 72% electro... Is that normal? Oh, yeah, okay, cool, yep, okay. Scroll buff is... Wait. No, that doesn't check out. Scroll buff is 40%, so I should actually be seeing 86%. So if I do this...
Bring it!
Yeah, I gotta actually wait for the thing to actually pop.
Full of wisdom.
Glory to the Shogun!
Into the shadows. Where evil
Alright, there we go.
Committed to memory.
Strike!
Oh my god, Sarah, please, get your ult back.
loaded.
Okay, you know what? If she doesn't have her ult, we'll just take the L. Yeah, we don't exactly need Sarah's ult. I just want to be able to use it because... Nuke damage, baby! That's really it. I just want to do it. I just want to do it for the nuke damage. Oh, actually, that's okay. Let's cheat a little bit. We'll cheat a little bit by running against Dragon. Where's Dragon? Dragon. I think with Dragon, I get a little bit more Sarah damage.
Flash!
This may hurt a little. Make yourselves at home.
Glory to the Shogun!
Ready. Time to testify.
Yeah, I think I'm actually cheating by getting...
Committed to
Did
memory.
I not set a timer on this? Oops. Alright, we'll just go until 2 minutes.
Hunt them
I mean, we're looking at DPS anyway, so it won't matter too much.
Grow, grow, grow. The Temple of Wisdom.
Strike! No turning back!
into the shadows. Time to testify.
Brrrah.
Bring it!
This may hurt a little.
Flash!
Ready.
Ah! Power's ult came back. That was not opportune.
Where evil lurks. Shoot on sight.
Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
Strike! Glory to the Shogun!
Loaded. Time to testify.
Hiya!
Grow, grow, grow.
Quiver!
Where evil lurks. Shoot on sight.
Committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom.
Okay, last rotation.
Storm the front!
Why is Sarah doing similar damage to Nahida in this team?
To testify.
That's terrifying. Why is Sarah doing similar damage to Nahida? Okay, I think... Okay, so what was it? The official number was 118k. Okay, so... Okay, we're not exactly too close, I think. Either that or I just screwed up a little bit too much. Yeah, I must have screwed up a little bit with must have done a little bit of screwing up with Sarah somehow. What the hell what am I on with Sarah then? 188 ER. Is this EOSF Sarah? I don't remember if... Because I remember... I remember my Sarah gameplay being almost exclusively EQ, that's it. I never really had to use charge attacks back in the day with Sarah, so unless I've changed my build with Sarah... Which is fine, I mean, 20% attack is 20% attack. Oh, I am on Noblesse. Well, that explains a lot. Oh, crap, why? What are you missing, Sarah? Oh, I see, that's what we're missing. That. Yeah, screw you, Toma. Yeah, okay, that's more like it. When I have 230k, when I have 230% ER. Alright, let's figure this out. Damn it, did I just unstar the bloody simulacrum? Ugh. Happens all the time. I kind of like fat finger my way into accidentally doing that. Swap to dragon. So yeah, suddenly Clorinde is gonna have 20% less attack, but that's fine. Oh hell, let's do rotation marker. Wait, no, I did turn on rotation, huh? I guess the game couldn't figure out what my rotation actually is.
Strike!
This may hurt a little.
Maybe not for this. Maybe not for this team because it's all crazy mode.
Ready. Evil looks. Shoot on sight. Flash! Storm the front! Into the shadows. Time to testify.
Hiya!
Committed to memory. Make yourselves at home.
Glory to the Shogun! Hunt them down.
Did I turn on timer? I did. Okay, I did turn on timer.
Strike! Storm the front! Ready.
Oh my god, that was a Christmas miracle. Frickin' Sarah's ult was actually back.
Time to testify. Bring it!
Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
No turning back! Loaded. Hunt them down.
Grow, grow, grow.
Storm the front!
Okay, I don't think I need to use Sarah charge attack anymore.
Time to testify. Bring it!
Committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom.
Quiver! No turning back! Into the shadows.
Feels like a slight DPS loss. That's fine. Okay. Seems like Yansan's a little bit better then. That's weird. That doesn't seem likely. I would have thought the 60% crit damage buff would be huge, but I guess when Clorinde already has nearly 240%. The higher attack buff. The higher attack buff plus the noblesse buff plus... Well, I had noblesse on Sarah previously anyway, so... I guess the answer is somehow better. Huh. That's really, really curious. And a healing bonus hat. That's really, really interesting. I'm a little bit surprised by that, actually. 25% damage buff. 25% damage percent. I mean, damage percent is great for aggravate, but so is crit damage, so I'm not entirely sure how... There's no way this is the reason, right? I mean, I'm not even overflowing half the time, actually, come to think of it. Not entirely sure if I am actually getting the 25% damage buff when I'm not overflowing all the time. That's really interesting. Okay, well, can't really explain that, but we'll keep going. Oh yeah, damn it, I did. Reset, add order, game progress. Ah! Oh, damn it. Let's see, I have to go... What do I have to do? I have to do this. I have to do this. DPS. Do that again. I accidentally unstarted because I'm an idiot. Oh, hang on. Set as preferred. There we go. Alright. One last team. The apparent team that every TCR swears up and down is the best Clorinde team. I might be playing the wrong version though of it. It might not be official Durin that's the best Clorinde team. It really might be Iansan.
Let's move it out.
It really might be Iansan Mawika. But whatever. Alright, here we go.
Hands where I can see 'em.
Just take the L on the first rotation for official anyway.
Stay back!
Ready.
I would be shocked if this actually results in a major DPS increase.
Okay! New life! Leave it to me! Midnight Phantasmical.
Loaded. Justice will prevail. Final.
Oh my god. Durin, get your ult back.
New life!
By royal
Ready. Time to testify.
Story has only just begun! Watch as you wish, Mainford.
Loaded. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Wait, is it raining outside?
Turning
Then are we dead ass?
in space!
odds for me.
Ready. Hunt them down.
Am I hearing things?
Drop your weapons.
Okay! New life! Leave it to me! Midnight Phantasmical.
Loaded. Hands where I can
Damn it. There was a perfectly good ult in there.
New life!
Ah! 10k DPS increase. Interesting. Actually, not even. It's an 8k DPS increase. Okay. One sec. Let me just double check I'm not hearing things. Bro, it really is raining outside. Which makes no sense because there was like no clouds at all today.
And the sword an extension of the duelist.
There was like no indication whatsoever that it was gonna rain. And now it's raining.
Then your sword may as well
Okay, is it
be
gonna
in its
rain
scabbard.
tomorrow?
because you will not wield it effectively against
Oh, hell, it might rain tomorrow. Ugh. But people are coming to the studio. Ugh. Okay, fine, I'll go to the studio. Damn it. I'll ride the damn bike in the rain. Hiya. Alright, I'll tank it. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, cool. So, what do we learn? C1. Huge DPS increase for Aggravate. Not so much of a DPS increase for everything else. Or at least not so much of a DPS increase for, like, Overload. Probably not a DPS increase for Lunar Charge, and Lunar Charge variants. It's definitely more of an it's definitely more of an Aggravate thing. For sure. For sure, it's more of an Aggravate thing. Alright. Okay, so... Who wants my attention? Oh, right. Linny. Sorry, Lynette. C5 Lynette. Oh, C6 Lynette. Oh, look at that! We got C6 Lynette. I still won't play her. I have no real understanding of what the hell she's about. Alright, let's grab that. Let's grab that. Yeah, we'll grab that. We'll grab that. Should I have a crack at getting Nefa's weapon for no reason? You know what the hilarious thing is? On this banner, you can get Dawning Frost. Dawning Frost is the 4-star gacha weapon for Nefa. Thing is, even if you somehow manage to get R5 Dawning Frost, the moment you get Reliquary of Truth, you're not going to use Dawning Frost on Nefa. Like, at all. It boggles the mind that Dawning Frost seems to only show up on Nefa banners. And yet, its direct upgrade, its definite superior upgrade is right there. If you cannot get, and you probably can't, if you can't get R5 Dawning Frost before you get Reliquary of Truth, you are never going to use Dawning Frost. And if you have every intention of getting Reliquary of Truth, you are never going to use Dawning Frost. It's just not going to... Wait, hang on. Because who the hell else could use Dawning Frost? It would be like Yanfei. I guess. I momentarily forgot what Dawning Frost even does. Oh, hang on. List of items. Really? I can't actually just... Oh, hang on. Here. Ah, there we go. Yeah, the UI needs work. For 10 seconds after a charge attack, Elemental Mastery is increased by 72%. By 72, rather. For 10 seconds after a skill hits, Elemental Mastery... Yeah, it'd be Yanfei. It's Yanfei. I guess charge attack Lisa, but... You wouldn't really do charge attack Lisa. Oh! Oh, actually, a lot of people could use it. Ningguang. Oh, you can actually use that on Ningguang, huh? Huh. Luna Crystallize is a thing. Huh. So, that extra... Especially if you get R5. You get R5, it's... What is that? Oh, that's actually kind of hilarious. I don't think anyone will do it, but... Dawning Frost Ningguang is a thing then. Because you R5 it, it's double on the stats, right? So your EM after a charge attack is increased by 144. Your skill will increase your EM by 96. That comes out to... You get 240 EM out of that. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you get 240 EM out of that. 240 EM is pretty nice for a Lunar Crystallized Ningguang. Yeah, so it's great for like Yanfei. It's great for Yanfei. It's great for Lunar Crystallized Ningguang. That's a thing now. Oh hell, then okay. You know what? Never mind. My understanding is wrong. Probably won't be good for Lanyan. Vape Barbara mains will love this weapon. It might... Oh no, Aoife's skill doesn't actually hit. Huh. Aether's skill doesn't hit. When Aether uses his skill, he goes into gun mode. It's kind of the same as Clorinde. You just go into gun mode, but they don't count as skill hits. So Aether can't even get the skill thing. And he does... I don't think anyone's going to use friggin' charge attack Aether. Charlotte could work. You will have to do a charge attack from... charge attack... Charlotte's charge attacks are relatively fast. You're not going to do it on Hazel. Or rather, the EM is worthless on Hazel, because what are you going to do? Swell? Who cares? Charge attack Mona? I don't think I've ever managed to figure out a vape Mona. Like a forward vape Mona team. That's never really worked for me, so probably not. And also, Witsith actually is busted on Mona. You're not going to do it on Veressa. You can do the charge attack. I think you can do the skill, so you can at least get the EM, but you're not playing almost no one plays Aggravate Veressa. Because Veressa, I think, doesn't react that often. I've already mentioned Yanfei. Yeah, you could probably do it on Lisa. You just need a charge attack and you can run it. You're not going to do it on Sucrose. Luna Crystallized Ningguang. No, you're not going to use it on Kokomi. You're not even going to use it on Kokomi in like a Luna Charge team because she has no crit. So her input is going to be meaningless. Oh, you can do it on Novelette. Forward Vape Novelette. Well, yeah, you can definitely do it on Novelette. You can do it for Forward Vape Novelette, you can do it for Luna Charge Novelette. That could work. Wait. Would this even work on Molani? You jump on the shark and you start doing that thing where you go through enemies. Does that even count as a skill hit? Probably not, huh? You can probably do it on... Oh, you should be able to do it on Columbina. Ooh, this would actually be a DPS Columbina weapon, huh? Wait, yes! Yes, it would be, because you get EM. You're not getting damage percent. Yeah. Yeah, this would actually be pretty good on DPS Columbina. You're not doing it on Baiju. You can't even do a charge attack on Llama for the most part. Because as soon as you do a charge attack on Llama, she actually starts galloping around the map. You have to do 2 charge attacks just to be able to get the charge attack to occur to get the EM. And then you can do a hold skill and actually get the EM to actually stick around. That's way too memey. It is a Nefer weapon. You can use it on Miko for sure. If you really want the EM. You're not using it on Shen Yun. Oh, you can definitely use it on Nahida. It'll then last for like, what, 10 seconds. So then you can just swap off. Yeah, that's it. Okay, there's actually a few characters who can do it then. Barbs. It's mainly Barbs, Yanfei, Novelette, Luna Crystallized Ningguang, DPS Columbina, Nefer, Miko, Nahida. Okay, there we go. There's actually a few more characters who can actually use Dawning Frost. Okay. I didn't even think about it that much, but there we go. So I guess the hilarity of Dawning Frost being on the Nefer banner is actually not too hilarious because there are still ways of actually using Thingo without necessarily being Nefer. Okay. Let's see. Let's do this, this, and this.
Follow me and bask in the soft light.
Seems like an emergency. Mind the side effects.
Shower me with flames! Time to shine!
Receive
I'll take the L on that one.
Hunt them down.
A bit of hell to swallow.
I think I've just taken another L. Now oh wait, no, I'm fine. Actually, if anything, I want to swap back to TF. Just so I can have some more fun. Have I done my weeklies yet? I haven't. My Morningstar in Effort build is very, very close We're not going to do the Nefer event today. Oh, maybe we can. Maybe we can. Maybe we can.
There are still so many places.
There's still so many places to explore.
With the marrow of the 3 moons in my hand, behold the false moon's fall!
Make yourselves at home.
With one heart, we pray.
Leaving openings on purpose. Confident, aren't we? Reverse.
Like I care. Oh my god.
Time to testify. Receive my blood.
Did you honestly think that would hit?
Oof. I just take a whole lot of damage.
Wait for the river. Share my knowledge.
By the frost moon of old. Ready. What a dis-
Aye!
Does this teach you nothing?
Commit it to memory.
What the hell happened?
Into the shadows.
Reverse.
The victor is
What is happening? That was very, very scuffed. I don't have any explanation for that, chat. I don't really know what happened. Okay, let's go. What the hell happened? We were doing so well, and then suddenly Clorinde just fucking died. No explanations. No explanations for that. Alright, we're gonna beat Thingo
There are still so many.
with we're gonna beat chessboard with Nefer. Let's just actually I can probably beat chessboard with Baiju and Nefer. Actually, I don't really want to.
Time
What's
for
the
a
word I'm
house
looking
call.
for? Sweat Lord too hard. And Baiju is pretty dope. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. We actually have enough ER. Okay, let's go and do it. Alright, chessboard. Do that
Make it
first.
turn for the better. Mind the side effects.
Do 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 do.
it all adds up.
Yeah.
Can't hide the truth. Seek within.
Mind the side effects.
Yeah. With one heart,
Bum.
we pray.
Alright, here we go. Okay. We'll just wait for Llama's field to finish up. Anytime now? Okay, cool. Ready? Let's do this. Bum bum bum. Da 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 la 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 la. Da 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 da. Hey!
Can't hide the truth.
Let us dance, Martyrs!
Try to remember Receive my blessing. No more lies.
The stage is yours, my queen.
I shall take the spotlight once more.
Kind of screwed that up, but okay, whatever.
Taking a turn for the better.
The doctor will see you. For the
It is
everlasting
time to slay our
Oh, hell no.
This calls for some
Kill the king.
ceremony.
No more lies.
What? I'm killing the wrong dude.
Our performance has yet to conclude.
Damn, they're really rezzing each other like crazy.
That's for you, my dear.
Hi.
The curtain call has
There we go. Yeah, as it turns out, everyone, Neff is pretty strong. I still stand by not getting her, but like if you don't want her, if you're not uber desperate for her, I still stand by not getting her. That's why I also added that thing at the end of the Should You Get Nefa video where I cleared the same dire boss. Strangely enough, in the exact same amount of time, actually, with DPS Columbina and with Nefa. Which is odd that I cleared it at the same time. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I did that. That was really to try and prove a point. And then we have Kosoyoth, who I will speed run with Mawika. EM sound, right? Okay, cool, we're good.
this world will be reduced to ashes.
Wait.
Light it up!
Let my name echo in song.
Let the mountain's veins boil! This is...
Start the
To Natlan's
Wrath from the
future.
sky!
You are loyal to the wrong master. Fight on!
Stay out of my way!
let's
Pyroclastic surge!
There we go. Huh. Who the hell am I going to use that on? Who the actual hell am I going to use that on? HP, Golden, sorry, not Golden Troop, Wanderer's Troop. Seriously, who the hell am I going to use that on? Friggin' what? Novelette? Ain't no universe in the world I'm going to use that on Novelette. Actually, seriously, who would I use it on? It would be an off piece, assuming it rolls on crit. Highly unlikely it rolls on crit.
Time for a house call.
Oh, 2 days to go, and then it's thingamajig again. Imaginary Theatre, fun times.
A bitter pill to swallow. Mine.
For the everlasting forest.
Hi! Son of a bitch!
Hunt them down. Loaded.
Wait, do I have deep wood back on the heater, or am I not? Oh, good, I'm running deep wood on. Okay, cool. Okay. The thing about Baiju is that ideally I would like to use his ult more often, so that I get the buff from his A1, I think it is. Or is it A4? Oh no, it's A4. Yeah, I would like to get his buff from his A4 more often because it's actually a pretty nice. It's actually a pretty nice buff. But I also have C2 Baiju now, so I'm not so desperate as to use his ult all the time just to have off-field Deepwood active.
Evil looks. Shoot on sight. Branch into song.
Did I just screw myself over? Okay. I don't think there's anyone Hexarray who would want to use an attack hat rather.
Remember, health comes first. A bitter pose.
With one heart, we pray. Luscious.
Oh my god, I need to freaking...
Receive my blessing. Yeah. If ever you find
Alright,
that
I'm back.
the animals in Nodcry behave in ways you
alright, we'll do some more farming, and then it's 10:30.
just ask.
I'm hoping the first bit of the Nephra event isn't terribly long. Anyone in chat already done it? Any ideas? Timeline?
Seems like an emergency.
By the frost on a bird.
Hoi-ya! Ooh, that was cinematic. Do like that. We do like the cinematic touch. What the hell am I supposed to do with this? Tario, can we get like a healing bonus carry who's not Kokumi, who actually can crit and actually do decent damage by critting? Please?
Health comes first.
Okay, unironically that might actually be pretty good for like
Luscious and moon.
Linnea.
Hunt them down.
Could that actually be pretty good on Linnea? I mean, it doesn't have defense percent though, so that's lame. Oh man. Alright, let's have a look. Alright, here we go. Let's figure this out. Let's get all my healing bonus hats that also have crit damage and crit rate. Alright, what do we have? Okay, I have this one, that's good. I have this one, which I'm currently using on Linnea. This one is like a Dory piece. This one is so much ER, it's hilarious. This one could be good. This one's no, we're gonna kill that one actually. We're gonna leave this one alone for now. Are those all the healing hats I have? This one sucks. This is a Kokomi piece, if anything. Wow, that's it. Okay. This one? has a potential to be pretty nice. As like an off-piece healing hat, which I know is like potentially the most psychotic thing you'll ever hear on a Genshin stream today. Oh, shit. If it landed on crit rate instead of crit damage, it would actually be good for like Chevy. What am I gonna do about this? I don't know who I would use that on. Whatever. Alright, let's just continue. 2 more to go.
Seems like an emergency.
Kategari will see.
By the frost moon of old. Branch into saw. Ready.
Ooh, yeah, there we go. Alright, this is it. I do want to actually use the strong box. What am I going to use the strong box for? If anything, the one character who could definitely use a continued sort of upgrade would be my Baiju. It's one more ER. Not having to use an ER sand. That is hot garbage. That's hot garbage. This could be good. That is trash. What the hell am I auto-locking that one for? Seriously, what the hell am I auto-locking that one for? Any two? Any two? How about any three and it's crit rate, oops, and it's mainly crit rate crit damage, that's the big one. Actually, if anything, it should be EM crit damage. Because I think this one's like my Nahida, well, I don't really need to upgrade Nahida, but the thing if anything, it's crit rate, it's EM crit rate, crit damage, that's like the big one.
Have you decided where you will go from here? If not,
Let's continue. Nothing. What do we got? Nope. Oh, right, because it's a double crit. Okay. Wait. What was that? What was that? What was that sound? What's this? HP. Oh, it's got crit rate. It's got crit rate ER. Okay. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Okay, first off, let's do some salvaging. Secondly, I am going to burn something that I won't use, despite it being pretty good. It's probably one of these. I do want to keep this for the 35 crit damage. So we'll chuck... Oh no, that one's actually not bad. Alright, let's kill this one. Come on! Ah. And the worst part is, there is no universe where I'm going to use an artifact reshaper on that. Oh, that's so lame!
rest a while.
Alright, let's keep going. nothing. Okay, come on now. Let's try that again, shall we? Let's try that again. Oh, shit. Okay, I don't know how far I'm off by. Damn it! Seriously? Shit. Oh! Good thing I kind of saved this up. No, we're not gonna do the Nefer event. Not today. Probably do it on the weekend. If I decide to. Is it a great Nefer event?
This
Hell, is it even voiced? Oh, we still have this. Alright, there we go.
If you ever
Okay, come on, just land on crit rate once, please. Holy hell. Holy hell, just land on crit rate one. Oh my god, you did not land on crit rate at all. Okay, that's a real curious one. For 5 more crit rate, Jesus. Sorry, for 5 more ER, I lose 5 crit, 6 crit rate, 5 crit rate for 5 ER. Hell no. Hell no, dude. Ain't no way. You're on the cusp of greatness! Never mind. Classic scam box, chat. Classic scam box. But I am a glutton for punishment, so let's keep going. One last time. Alright, we're done. I'm calling it a night. I want to watch One Piece again. I want to go back to watching One Piece. The next video that I'll make is going to be like, who is the best final slot for your Nefer team? I get the feeling what I said in the Nefer video is going to be correct for me. I'm pretty sure it's going to be correct for me, but for everyone else, it might be more of a toss-up than you'd think. We'll just have to see. Also, of course, that's with all of the various things that I will assume people will do, which is be lazy and not swap builds too hard. Which is why one of the characters is definitely going to get screwed. One of the characters who I think a lot of people are expecting to be really, really good for an Nefer team based entirely off how that kit works. It's not going to be as great as you'd think if you're lazy and you don't want to change the build that they're using, thus basically making their build practically worthless. Anyway, that's it. Let me just think about all of this in the comments below. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, don't forget to don't forget to like the stream and subscribe if you haven't. If you're watching this later, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye!
waste my time.
Three moons converge. Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide! Shine like a gemstone!
It's blood pays blood.
Flame, a moonlit night for all. Let my name echo in song!
Don't waste.
As you like it!
Submit. Give up.
A new moon rises. Time to shine! Strike a pose!
Don't waste my time.
Shine like a gemstone!
Decay! New life! Stay!
By royal
Time to testify.
fresh and floral! Wings of darkness!
Leave it to me! A turning point in...
Moving. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Odds revealed by...
Leave it to me!
Surge, a moonlit night for all. Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
It's nothing.
Jianxuan.
Shower me with praise!
Give up. It's nothing. Your life is mine. Give up.
A new moon rises. Strike a pose! Let the world collide!
It's nothing.
A gift from the land of the young!
Give up.
Go, Louie! Take
Care for a dance.
Neutralize!
Turning
Dance
point
with me.
in space! Leave it to me!
By royal decree!
Into the Be a shadows. good audience, won't you?
Not done yet. Reconstitute!
Stay back! Decay! New...
Shadow Raven! Let's
Moving. Time to testify.
This'll brighten up the place!
Ready.
The story has only just begun!
Odds revealed by... Extract!
Moving. Give up.
As you like. Let my name echo in song. Yoo-hoo! Submit. Die like a gemstone. Midnight for all. Surge.
Don't waste my time. Your life is mine.
Stay back! Story has only just... As you wish, make for...
Into the shadows.
Give up.
Ah. Go, Ruby! Ha, yeah. A new moon rises. Let the world collide!
Don't waste my time.
Against the Clorinde beyond!
Submit. You wait. Give up.
A new midnight for all. Time to shine!
Don't waste my time.
Shine like a gemstone! Come say hi!
It's nothing.
New life!
By royal decree!
Loaded. Hunt them down.
Leave it to me! A turning point in
Fresh and floral!
Midnight Phantom.
Ready. Welcome brilliant. Shoot on sight.
Leave it to me! The story has only just begun!
Into the shadows.